Have you ever felt ignored by your children? Do you wonder how to deal with their lack of respect without losing your temper? In this video, you will discover a simple yet powerful approach to handle delicate situations, avoiding arguments and frustrations. Often, when a parent feels abandoned or unheard, the first reaction is to get angry. However, this response doesn't solve anything and can actually make things worse. The solution isn't about control or blame, but about adopting a different attitude that can radically transform the situation. Today, we reveal a highly effective 6-step method to regain serenity and improve communication with your children. This isn't about magic tricks, but concrete strategies that you can immediately implement in your daily life. It's important that you watch this video until the end, because you will discover exactly how to improve your relationship with your children without losing control. In this video, we will explore together what to do when your children ignore you or show you no respect. Step 1. Control your emotions. The first thing you should do is manage your reactions when your children ignore you or disrespect you. Anger or frustration are natural responses, but they are not helpful. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and remember that your calmness is key. If you stay calm, not only will you avoid unnecessary conflicts, but you will also convey a message of strength and confidence. Your children will notice your stability and begin to reflect on their behavior. Moreover, staying calm allows you to think clearly and not react impulsively. Anger can lead you to say words or do things you might regret, further damaging the relationship. Being in control of your emotions doesn't mean repressing what you feel, but knowing how to manage them constructively. When children see a parent who doesn't let frustration overwhelm them, they learn that it's possible to face difficulties with maturity and self-control, also improving their reaction towards you. Step 2. Show understanding without giving in. Once you have calmed down, observe what is really happening. Don't respond immediately with authority or criticism. Ask yourself what might be behind your children's behavior. Often, there are feelings of insecurity, stress, or difficulties that they don't clearly express. Speaking with empathy doesn't mean tolerating disrespect, but trying to understand the underlying motivations, which could lead to a more constructive dialogue. Understanding is key to building a communication bridge. Showing empathy isn't about being weak. It's about demonstrating that you are willing to see the world from their perspective. When children feel they are being listened to without immediate judgment, they are more likely to open up and communicate their true feelings. Step 3. Set clear boundaries calmly. Even if you stay calm and show understanding, it's essential to set clear boundaries. Calmly explain what is acceptable and what is not for you, and make it clear that there will be consequences if those boundaries are crossed. Do not use threatening or authoritarian tones, but remain firm, consistent, and assertive. This will teach them that actions have consequences without triggering an emotional conflict. Boundaries are essential to provide children with structure and a sense of security. However, they must be set with balance, avoiding overly rigid or excessively permissive rules. Step 4. Be the example you want to see. Children learn more from what they see than from what they hear. If you want respect, be respectful. If you want them to listen to you, demonstrate that you are willing to do the same. In any tense situation, your children observe how you react. Your calmness, patience, and ability to manage conflicts are the best lessons you can give them. Being a good example doesn't mean being perfect, but being consistent. When children see that you practice what you preach and what you want to teach them, they will develop greater trust in you. For example, if you want them to listen to you, stay available to listen to them. If you want them to respect you, treat them with respect, even in moments of disagreement. Step 5. Create moments of connection. Outside of conflict. In addition to controlling disrespectful behavior, It's important to build a strong and positive relationship with your children outside of conflict situations. Set aside quality time for them, without distractions, to talk, listen, and engage in activities together. The stronger the bond, the more likely respect will grow naturally over time. Creating moments of connection allows you to establish a foundation of trust and affection that will make conflicts less frequent and less intense. Sharing pleasant experiences strengthens the emotional bond and facilitates communication. Step 6. Give them space to reflect. After setting clear boundaries and maintaining calmness, give your children space to reflect on their behavior. Don't pressure them too much to provide an immediate response or sudden change. Sometimes, awareness and respect come with time. By giving them space, you allow them a process of personal maturation that will help them internalize your teachings. When you give them time and space to reflect, your children can better analyze the consequences of their actions. Forcing them to change or admit their mistake immediately can create resistance, while giving them time fosters deeper self-awareness. Final tips. Now that you know these 6 steps to handle your children's disrespect in a calm and constructive manner, we want to give you some additional tips. It's important to learn to set aside small conflicts. Not everything is worth fighting for. Sometimes, choosing not to react to everyday provocations is the best option. Additionally, involve your children in family decisions. This strengthens their sense of responsibility and helps them understand the value of respect. Lastly, don't forget to acknowledge their progress. Noticing and appreciating their improvements reinforces positive behaviors. Remember that patience and consistency will bring great benefits over time. Another important aspect is not being afraid to admit your own mistakes. If you have ever reacted excessively or mishandled a situation, apologizing to your children is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Admitting that you made a mistake teaches them that making errors is part of the learning process and that you are also on a path of constant growth. Finally, it's essential to maintain a long-term perspective. Changes in family relationships don't happen overnight, especially when it comes to generating more respect and understanding. Every small step toward greater calmness, empathy, and respect is valuable for building a stronger and more lasting relationship. Now that you have the necessary tools to face these situations with calmness and emotional intelligence, remember that controlling your emotions, understanding without giving in, and setting clear boundaries will improve not only your relationship with your children, but also guide them toward more respectful and conscious growth. It's important that you watch this video until the end, because you will discover exactly how to strengthen family bonds and improve daily convivencia, coexistence. We sincerely hope that this content has been useful and inspiring for you. If you liked it, give us a valuable like and subscribe to the Peers of Wisdom channel for more content on wisdom and spirituality. Additionally, share the video with anyone you think could benefit from it. See you in the next video.